Hi guys, welcome. This is another technical analysis video. Today we'll be looking at the pound dollar and the euro dollar. I'll be doing an in-depth technical analysis and provide you with valuable information as to what we'll be looking for in the coming trading week. This is really going to be an exciting time, and I hope you will leave a like after watching this video because it's value packed. Right, it's value packed. By the way, my name is Clinton, and of course I'm the coach here, and of course I will walk you through the step-by-step technical analysis on what you should expect next week. Let's go straight into the video right away. Alright, so guys, on Monday, the US dollar is expecting the Empire State Manufacturing Index, right? Of course, President Lagarde will speak. That's going to affect the euro dollar, and of course the pound dollar. We have the claimant can't change. That's of course the job number, right? Of course, that is going to lead to volatility, and of course average hourly index, expecting the number, and CPI for the pound, liquidity in the market on Wednesday 19 April 2023, and of course the market is expecting 9.8%, right? That is a reduction from the previous 10.4, right, number. So if that is the case, if we see a reduction, then we can look at a bullish outlook for the pound. But for now, we cannot make any projection until we have the figures. All right, guys. So, and of course on Thursday, unemployment claim and so on and so forth. The euro will be seeing German flash services PMI release. Of course, the French flash services PMI release. Well, next week is packed with high impact, and I believe we're going to see a lot of volatility. By the way, guys, I published just so you know, I run clintonos.com. You can go. I share details and of course helpful information that will help you make money online, right? Or of course in the technical category or session, as the case may be, right, I just published two forecasts for the euro and the pound USD. Also on my TradingView, I just published this analysis. You can go check them out and of course make a informed decision based on the knowledge you will derive from the thought I shared here. All right, that's it. By the way, guys, let's go straight into the technical review. All right, so based on the news that we're expecting, any of those days we should expect to see volatility, of course, throughout the week, right? So this starting from the daily time frame, of course we can go higher, but it's really not necessary because I would like to keep things closer to myself, right? That's why we'll be starting from the daily time frame. And of course you can clearly see I have a trend line here. When we drop down to a lower time frame, you find out why this trend line is very necessary to look out for. And we have the supply or resistance level at the 1.2608 price level, and also another resistance level which price currently rejected from is the 1.25044, and it's of course very close to the psychological level big number of 1.25500, right? So is really a good level that price is expected to have rejected from, and price rejecting from Muto. What are we looking at? Possibly pull back, right? And maybe on Monday we might likely see a pushback again to 30 before going down if it wants to go down, or of course finding support at this trend line level. Let's drop to the 4-hour chart, right? Remember what we are doing right now is technical analysis for the pound dollar, that is the JPY PP, right? USD, that's the pound dollar, right? Of course, a lot of people call it the cable, right? So we are closely looking at the cable pair, and we're currently looking at the 4-hour time frame. Clearly, we can clearly see that the 4-hour time frame is in line with what we've seen so far. Yeah, we kind of have an external divergence, right? That's the bearish divergence. That if the price is making a higher high, and of course the MACD, as this case maybe, is making what a lower high, and of course that is cracked in correlation, and of course is a divergence, and it's called bearish divergence. We can also say it's an external divergence because we have a kind of like a swing down already before the price goes up. If we look at this MACD, right, this is in comparison to what we've seen so far. We've seen divergence so far, price keep going up, and the MACD is refusing to go up in accordance with the price, because we've already seen, and of course in my last video I did pointed it out that okay, we are seeing divergence, but right now all these were internal divergence. What we're seeing now right now is external divergence, because we have a kind of like a bar closing, all right, based on the MACD calculation. We closed below the 0 level before moving backward and seeing this divergence, and we can already see that there is a change in color already. So technically we might see price going lower to test the 1.2182 level that is clearly stated here, and of course that is close to the big number, the psychological level of 1.22000 right here. So this is a pure, clear technical analysis. And of course, if you had heard to this basic analysis, the pound USD outlook, you might see yourself in profit the coming trading week. So this is a short line that you saw on the daily time frame, and of course if drawn based off of this low and this low, right? Why? Because this low made a higher high, and of course this high made a this low also made a higher high. So we technically looking at two impulses. Of course we need two impulses, and we need at least two touching points to form a trend line, and if best you form a trend line through impulse, right? Impulse 1 and impulse 2. We can clearly say this is 1, 2, 3 also. Well, of course this is the divergent line that we have we've talked about earlier on. Then if we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see that it's even more visible, even more clearer. We can clearly see that price swing down, swing up, couldn't go up higher as it went up. When price broke this level, you can clearly see barely made a high, and of course we're seeing this resistance resisting the price. So price is currently sitting at the trend line level. The question is, like I said in my technical analysis, you can go check it out, right? It's on clintonos.com, and of course on my TradingView, right? Will this level hold or provide enough support for price to continue its bearish move? That is a question that is begging for an answer, and only available data can answer that question. Of course, when the market opens, we will know what's up, right? Of course you will know what's up, I will know what's up if you pay close attention to the price. But we can already see that price already closed. We are using the MACD right there, but see price already closed below the 0 line. That's telling us that okay, might likely see the price forming another leg, right? Another leg meaning that if we are using the if you want to count Elliott, I don't want to talk about Elliott wave, but if you want to count Elliott wave, or you want to just count wave, you can say okay, might likely see a test, then right, do this, that is 1, 2, 3, right? Of course. So if price is pulling up, yeah, you might likely look for a reversal sign to take just like this, right? This is really not that visible, but you can clearly see that we have a cross. We see a crossover here right there. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So when this happens, you should be expecting okay, pull back, see a reversal, take the next leg, right? So it just depends on how you trade. This is just an overview and outlook for the pound USD. Shortly we'll be looking at the euro USD, and of course we have time to look at the DSY, because whatever happens on the DSY to have impact on what the pound USD and the euro USD, right? Those are the two pairs that I'm focusing on right now. Because of time constraint, probably sometime in the future I'll add another pair, but for now I am taking all my effort to try to study the euro USD and the pound USD. So that's that for the pound USD. Let's quickly look at the euro USD, which is like a sister to the pound USD, right? Please forgive or pardon the background noise. My kids just making noise. All right, so that's just by the way. Right here we can clearly see also similar to what we've seen, right? This is even more pronounced because we are seeing a divergence on the higher time frame, right? Divergence does not mean that price is going to go down, right? It's just an indicator that price might likely, and of course you need to look at consider other factors like your reversal signals, double top, double bottom, whatever you use, candle, right, and engulf, bearish, whatever, morning star, shooting star, hammer, whatever you use to identify, right? This is not a tutorial, this is just an overview, right? Of course, if you need any particular chart, you want us to do a tutorial, leave a comment below. Of course, guys, like I say, I should have told you guys already, please smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below right away. I hope you have seen value already so far, and of course there is more to come. Just stay tuned and you will be enlightened by this amazing video. All right, so that's that, friends. So we can clearly see the price is already resisting at the 1.10422 level right there, and of course there's a very close demand and support level around the 1.09098 right here that might likely support price if price needs to go up or come deeper to the 1.0788 price level, right? It's very clear, right? All you just need to do is have this critical level at heart and drop to a lower time frame to see how that level is going to react to price, right? Then of course you make your informed decision based on that. That is the essence of this markup. Of course I keep this markup on my chart, and of course on a daily basis I will be looking at it in the coming weeks to see if price is going to react around this level for me to make a entry decision, right? So that is that. And if we go to a lower time frame, we have this more clear, right? Of course, just like the other pair, very similar. That's why I look at the two only for now, right? We can clearly see a clear external divergence, right, signaling the possibility of a pull down, right? Why is there a divergence? Because we have a high here, and we have a high, we have a low. So the price is making a higher high, and of course it's the indicator, right, is making a lower high, and that's a crack in correlation, and that's a possibility likely the price is going to revert. Then you need to look at, and of course we can already see a rejection around this level. Price close below the 20 period moving average, as if case may be, because on a hourly time frame, right? Yeah, we're gonna see the 20 here, make price already close below it. Might likely see price testing that level we talked about. That is the 1.098. I hope you're enjoying this. You're enjoying the delivery. If you are, please leave a comment below if there is any particular thing you want me to talk about, or there is another way of delivery you want me, or you want me to be more slow or faster, or draw more. But we can clearly see we have a trend line that, guys, me right there. If you follow my last video, I'm sure the trend line I drew is so perfectly it worked out. That's because I used a very simple logic, and that is using the logic of the last two impulses. Just use the last two impulses, right? Right there, right? Just impulse, right? I think I'll better use this, right? Oh my god, Network is slow right now, right? So we have this impulse, this and this, right? So my likely see price slightly resisting, providing support around this level, right? Think I have to pull it up again. Oh, let's get this done before network. All right. I don't know why whenever it rains, Tesla just goes. Is this Tesla? Starlink, right? Starlink just misbehaving in my area. I don't know why. But that's just by the way. So if you drop down to a lower time frame, that's the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see also just similar to what we've talked about already, that price is building up momentum to the downsides as what we saw on the last trading day. That's Friday, right? What's the date of Friday? I think that's 14th, right? Because is it 14th or 10th? Yeah, 14th, right? And this is the bearish pressure we're seeing, and price is already rejecting off this resistance level, and of course we're expecting price to find support around this level, and that is also clear because we have a crossover already. Crossover does not mean that price is going to go down, just a likely indication that okay, now look for a, at least we should see a theory move. We'll see likely an impulse correction, then impulse. So we're expecting probably correct or just push down, who knows, but probably correct. And however the price paints, however the price delivers, we're going to follow it back to back next week, right? So it's going to be an interesting trading week for me. I don't know about you. So that's, by the way, I didn't do any markup for the DSY, but we can just, okay, this is a previous markup from the daily time frame. We can see what it's doing. This is going to be quick because time is fast spent. All right, so we can clearly see the DSY is bearish, very bearish at the moment. Not very bearish, it's bearish, right? Considering the fact that the last CPI number was kind of like slight improvement compared to the previous, right? And of course we are now expecting that probably in May, right, we're gonna have the last rate hike, then a period of pause before we start seeing rate cut. So technically for now, right, the investors who were buying massively the dollar from when the rate hike started, right, massively they're buying, some profit taking is currently being seen, right? Of course pullback, and of course maybe those who didn't see, I'm not sure, but a lot of smart investors already must have taken, although I think JP Morgan and JP Morgan, yeah, of course, JP Morgan, right, and Chase, I think they forecast that the price is going to go as high as 120, right? Because consider forecast is not what is playing out right now. Price has really dropped massively, right? So, and whatever the price does, right, the pairs we were focusing on, they do opposite, like they are inversely related. That's because the paired currency, the US dollar, right, the base currency is the pair like the euro and the pound, right? So the pounds, right, the pounds, whatever you call it, you know what I mean, right? So the pound, so whenever the dollar goes down, of course you know how these things works. All right, so that is it for today. I hope you found this very valuable, and of course I hope you've learned one or two, and I look forward to seeing you again. But before you leave, smash the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. See you next time. Bye for now.